today I have a special guest here with me. It's Heather and Michael. OK， 各位脸书朋友你好，我今天有一对很特别的朋友来到我旁边哈，一个是 Heather， 是 Michael。你们可能如果你看我的脸书，在4月的时候，我访问一个苏俄的女孩啊，伊卡，这就是她的父母。OK， in April I interviewed Ika for her life, and this is the parents. Okay, you want to introduce a little bit just yourself? Who are you?
I'm Heather Huff.
Uh-huh.
And I'm a nurse.
You are a nurse? Okay.
And we have 5 children.
Yeah.
And it's
Okay.
not that exciting.
Not exciting. How about
I'm Michael Huff,
Michael? Yeah.
and I do maintenance at a hospital,
Yeah.
and I also work at the Westside Market to help out, friends make sausage and, cut meat.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So the reason it's very exciting for me. I want to know because when Ika mentioned about the adoption, right? She said in that time you guys already have children.
Yes.
And then also it takes a lot of money to adopt the kids for the whole process. So 我提到说，伊卡告诉我说，那时候他们要领养他的时候，他们已经有自己的小孩，而且领养很贵。So why you want to get that motivation? Like what's the beginning moment about? Hey, let's adopt kids. Yeah. Any?
You can say what your
Yeah.
version is.
Yeah. Your part of the story.
She always wanted to adopt kids,
Okay.
and she looked at a program, and that's how I stumbled on the 2.
Yeah. Yeah. Since when? Is it always? Since when? After you married or
High
before?
school.
Oh, since high school. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
What do you
I
have
thought
in
it would be
mind?
great to do that.
Yeah, to help in other kids, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
If they don't have parents, why couldn't I be a parent?
Right? In high school.
Yeah.
Wow. So after marriage, you give him this idea.
No, I just thought I'd have my own, and then it came back up.
After you have your own, you then come back. 他说他从高中的时候就很想觉得领养小孩是很有意义，因为有些小孩就是没有父母，那他觉得说为什么你不能成为他的父母 ？So then, Ika also mentioned you are looking for the program and you see her.
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the connection?
I guess they were working with the children for years.
Yes.
This program.
Yeah.
And they made a video
Yeah.
and took pictures, still
Yeah.
pictures, and they were trying to encourage the adoption of older children.
Yes.
So I saw the picture of her, and she reminded me of my husband's cousin.
Okay.
And then I mentioned it to his family.
Yeah.
And him, of course.
Yeah.
And
They said, how about this one?
they said, yeah, I bet she'd fit in with us. But so
Yeah.
and then of course we realized she had a little brother.
Yeah. After that, right? Yeah. And
Well,
then,
no, I saw the picture of her with her brother.
okay. So to take you how long to decide we'll adopt both of them?
Well, we said we'd go meet them
Yeah.
and see if we felt like we matched.
Yeah.
And
Uh-huh.
seemed good.
Yeah.
We kept going.
Right. Right. Interesting, right? 所以他说他就是看那个领养的那个报道，然后就是有这个女孩子，而且还有一个小孩，还有一个弟弟。那他就觉得，这个跟 Michael's cousin， right？ 跟先生的堂妹，蛮像的。他就觉得，他就跟他的家人讲，他家人说，这个可以哦，这个可以哦，所以他们就决定说，要去看他。So then you flew to Russia. Right?
With the group.
With
Yes.
the group, right?
Yes, it was
Right.
that is a group.
Yeah. And so then from see from in the computer, and then you went there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then how's that process there? Anything like, are we sure, or you just say no, that is ours? You want to do anything about not sure? Worried?
I wasn't sure yet. Well, I was worried about the process and the money. And,
Yeah, right.
but no, I wasn't too worried about
The kids.
the kids at the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Kids is, if you feel like kids is, it's easy to connect, but
Not easy.
Not easy. I know.
But-
for sure.
But we thought that we could do it.
Yeah. Okay.
Didn't know. We knew it would be hard, but
Yeah.
worth it.
Did you talk to somebody like ask their experience about adoption before you do it?
I did.
You
Did
did.
you speak with anybody? I don't.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
because they had to do a long process of, you wanted to see if the house was safe for the kids.
Yeah. Okay.
Even though you have 3 kids,
Yeah. They still don't trust.
and then you have to go through a little program,
Yeah.
that they show when you adopt kids.
Yeah.
So we went through that.
Yeah.
And then it's just do the paperwork of
Yeah.
what they see if we're financially able to
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah. Okay. Is that process difficult or no?
It took a year. Although we were told that was fast.
Right?
Yeah.
Wow.
That a lot of people take longer than that.
Yeah.
And thank goodness we did it as quick as we did because they
know.
closed 6 months
After
later.
that.
Mhm.
Oh, after you adopt them, then no more?
No more adoptions from Russia. No.
Wow. So you guys really did
Yeah,
enjoy.
we were real close of,
We almost missed. Yeah. We couldn't-
Yeah. And then also, she also mentioned she already graduated from high school, and then she almost become adult.
Yes.
She almost feel like she don't need any.
I don't need anybody. No. So, but
Wow.
that's
Wow. So if that means for you, if God prepared that for you, it's like God prepared the process.
yeah. And the steps in place.
Yeah. And once you done, then the door closed.
Right.
Wow. Sure.
We had
Almost.
one friend that
They missed it.
They missed it.
Really?
They were in the process.
They already had kids in mind, and then.
You're right. I think they even had a court date set up too, and then that was done. They
They wouldn't let them go.
Oh.
they-
Yes.
It's totally different life for the kids. Yeah. OK， 我刚翻 ，Let me translate。所以他们说还好，他们领养完了6个月之后，那个门就关起来了，就是你不能再领养所有的小孩。那他们说，虽然过程其实还蛮艰辛的，就是他们还要上课，他还要看你的房间的安全，但是就是说，他们觉得就是这个使命感很强。So okay, so you finish the process and you went there and then called there and then she said yes. She wants to be your kid, right?
She had to do that at
She had
court.
to do the court,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And then after that, then how long take them to come with you guys?
We had to go back a month later after the judge, looked through all the paperwork.
Yeah.
And then we tried to see if we can get it done, like stay there for like an
Yeah.
extra
Couple days.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Almost 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't. They said we had to wait 30 days to come back to get them. So we had to fly all the way back home and rebook another trip
Oh,
and go all and come all the way
very
back.
expensive.
Mhm. And we had to do the passports and
Yes.
everything on that next visit, and then
Yeah.
we brought them home.
Wow. 所以当他说他越当他们父母的时候，他们还要在1个月，他们要回来，再又回去，然后再把他们带回来。Wow. So and EK actually mentioned about when she came with you guys to America, she didn't really know you. You guys don't know each other, right?
No.
You just had
Yeah.
1 week before,
Right.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
so
we
how-
got to spend more time with them than many people who
Yeah.
adopt children.
Okay.
They just go there saying this is your child, and
really.
they get 2 days, and then
Yeah.
go back. And
Yeah.
so we had 2 weeks.
2
2
weeks.
weeks.
Yeah. So how's the trip looks like when you all on the airplane, right? You two, right? Is other kids when just you two? Is your other kids?
No.
Just us.
Yeah, right. And then Ika and then the brother.
Yes.
So how that trip looks like? You guys see in the airplane, and this is going to be my kids.
Yeah, they watched movies.
Yeah.
They,
Good thing they have each other,
mhm.
right? So maybe a little bit easier.
Probably was a little bit easier.
Easier in that time, right? And then, but in that time they don't know English.
No.
Very small.
Small. And how do you guys communicate with each other?
We had the computer and help use translation
Yeah.
through there,
Yeah.
and then get them to start speaking some English.
Yeah.
It was Nikita was a little bit easier to pick up on the English,
Because he's younger.
Yeah, he was
And-
younger. He was only 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
and Katya a little bit longer,
Yeah.
and then she started getting it, and Nikita lost his dialect,
Yeah. Oh,
so
Accent.
his
excellent.
accent, yeah.
Okay.
So they said that he would lose it because he didn't speak it, for very long.
Yeah.
But Katya has, and that's
Yeah.
why she has the
The whole life.
accent,
16 years there. Wow. So the time, the age you adopt also influence their language development.
Mhm.
Yeah. Just I'm here, I can American when I'm adult, so I will be always.
You always have your accent?
Yeah. People always say, where are you from? Yeah，他们说刚坐在飞机上的时候，就是他们2个会在那边玩看电视啊什么，但是看那个电影，但是其实他们不懂，互相不懂语言，所以他们就用翻译。So then they get to your house. How do you prepare yourself like become their parents? Anything you had to like?
Well, we had to do all the classes online.
Oh,
Right.
Yeah.
So, and
they don't trust you even you already have your children.
right. Well, I mean, it's a different situation.
Different culture.
Yes.
Okay.
So we did our best to try to understand.
Yeah.
We tried to help them assimilate.
Yeah.
And tried to understand their culture.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a translator in Russia that she spoke her English was pretty good,
Yeah.
I thought, but she didn't think so. Anyway,
The translator?
yeah.
Yeah, her brother teaches English over there too in Russia.
Oh, so she's a translator.
Right,
So we
but-
tried to understand their culture that way,
Yeah.
just so that we could
In
have them understand that
Yeah.
we cared about that.
in the middle.
Right,
Right.
right.
所以那时候刚开始有苏俄的翻译员来帮他们做桥梁沟通。Is there any story about culture shock
For them or us?
for you both? Like two.
Not too much because my dad was born in Ukraine,
Yeah.
which was under Russia at the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, I
was
heard.
born in Germany,
Yeah.
but they met over here. So, but we've always had more like the Russian cooking at home.
Oh.
They cook pretty much similar.
Okay.
So it wasn't too bad
Yeah.
on some of it, but their holiday is like a little bit different
Yeah.
from ours. So we tried to, keep them on the same one, but they pretty much kept up like more with ours
Yeah.
than theirs,
Yeah. Yeah.
So and Nikita's not gonna really take too much towards there.
Okay.
He really doesn't have too many family over there. Like Katya has a grandmother.
Yeah.
Nikita has the one grandmother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she's in her 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
she's
she mentioned you actually went there with her
Mhm.
to visit grandma,
Yes. she
right?
did.
The first year, right?
Yes.
And she says she's very appreciative for that trip, because yeah,
To make it a little bit easier, and then we went over there, and she had a good time.
yeah,
she
with
did.
her.
right?
Yeah.
After
And so-
that, and went back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then saw her, spend time with like the aunt
Yeah,
and all that. So her grandma was real happy to see her.
yeah. Originally, she really lost her, and now she come back, right, with the new family. Wow, must be.
Yeah, so now she really did they really appreciated that we brought them, that we
Yeah,
bring them back,
yeah, wow. And then usually daughter goes mother, right? But that'd be a good trip for you and her to build a father-daughter relationship.
Yeah.
Right?
It was because Heather stayed home with Nikita,
Yeah.
and he,
So you
Not
build
really.
with the boys.
Yeah, so I was with the boys.
Yeah.
he wasn't too I don't think he was too keen about going back.
Well, I don't think he didn't
He's
want to,
young.
but he didn't. I don't know that.
Because he was
If we
9.
would have
so
made him
someone-
go, he probably would have went,
Yeah.
but he didn't.
But the
ask.
relationship maybe not as strong.
Yeah,
Yes.
so it was. I think when we asked him, he says, "No, I'm going to stay here,"
It's okay.
and
You guys
because
can go.
yeah,
Oh,
and then we used Skype.
okay.
Yeah, we Skyped a
To
couple
show.
times.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mhm. For him to see the right.
yeah,
Wow.
and now he does. I don't know if he knows too many more Russian words.
Yeah.
Still remembers a couple of them, but
Yeah.
he
It's
doesn't
hard.
speak it.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he understands
I
more
know.
than what. I
Yeah.
mean, if Katya
Depend
would
on-
keep speaking, yeah.
Yeah, depending on how early you come to America. Like my children, the same thing. Some are very good in my language, some is just
Not so much, but
yeah,
it's okay.
it's okay. That's we know it's identity. And you always where you live, then you start to learn from the culture, right?
Right.
Right?
If he was around, Russian people
Yeah.
all the time, I think it would be there,
Yeah.
but he would not be able to have that dialect.
Yeah.
It-
He had a
it-
chance to practice.
right.
And the EK come to college, like they don't have chance to do much.
If we would go over there and spend maybe like a month,
Yeah.
probably after 2 weeks, he would be able to speak some of the words,
Yeah.
and then when he comes back, might speak like a little bit of Russian.
Yeah.
If they start like speaking Russian, then they start speaking English.
Yeah.
You probably do that at home with
Yeah.
your kids. You
Mhm.
start
Yeah.
speaking
Mixing the
Chinese
language.
or
Yeah.
and then you start in that language, and then you finish in
Yeah.
English.
我们刚刚提到说，不同他们来，因为两个孩子那个年纪不一样，所以那个小的他其实比较忘记那个苏俄的语言，他也比较不那么在意。那 EK 就比较熟悉，所以比较在意。所以爸爸曾经 Michael take her 就带他回苏俄去见他的祖母，那祖母那边就很高兴。So then I know EK take a high school again, even she already finished high school, right? So how do you see, when we adopt kids and you want them to grow, right? And how the feeling when you see her continue from no English and then step by step, and now she finished college with outstanding performance. How that make you feel back to that compared with 7 years ago?
Well, I knew that she had it in her.
You can see it, it's there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
When she puts her mind to something, she's
Yeah.
gonna do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a
no,
shock.
no matter what it is.
You sometimes say, can you say something?
What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like she's going to Mongolia.
I know.
And I said, so you're going to be close to home? And she goes, Dad, it's not close to home.
Yeah.
No, home is North Olmsted, Ohio.
Yeah, it's the home. Yeah.
But from where she grew up,
Yeah.
so it's just unless she got her passport, I don't think she'd be able to travel there right now. So
Also, it's not ready. That's the
No.
process, the passport.
yeah, well, no, it's a difficult process. Yeah, so
okay.
I don't know if it will get done before she leaves. So.
Yeah. Yeah， 我们提到说，他说 EK 他知道他意志力很强，他想做什么他就会想做什么。那所以呢，下一次他要去蒙古，我们说哇。So yeah, actually I kind of joking say to her, say your parents took you here, but you went back
Yeah.
to a little bit suffering life. maybe not as comfortable as he. So then, today is graduation day,
Yes.
right? 今天是毕业典礼. So, say, do you want to say something to her? Yeah.
You didn't think about that type of statement.
7 years later,
Yeah.
for the moment on the airplane, and now it's here.
Yes.
Yeah. Anything you want to?
I am not surprised that she did as well as she did.
Yeah.
Yes, I knew this was a day in coming. I just had to wait for the day.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised about it.
Okay. Wow. How about Michael?
Same thing. It was, glad that she did what she wanted to do.
Yeah.
Proud of it.
Right. 我请他们跟他的女儿讲几句，他说，Heather 说我不惊讶，我一直都知道这一天会到，我只是需要等，终于等到。Michael 说我也不惊讶。So when you look at picture, you already can see that girl is success.
I knew it. Actually, they said before we adopted her, she's very smart.
Yeah.
She just needed some direction.
Yeah.
And she just needed the encouragement.
Yes.
And the means to be able to do what she wants to do.
Yeah.
And okay, well, let's give her that opportunity. And if she takes it and runs with it, that's all on her.
So that's
And she did.
come with warranty.
I didn't think we needed one.
Because sometimes some people not that lucky when they adopt the kids.
No,
Not necessarily lucky.
no, she's.
Uh-huh.
I mean, we had our hard times, but
Yeah.
it was not.
Or walk through.
It was not a. It could have been much worse.
I
We
know.
know this,
Yeah.
at least from the classes they've told us.
Yeah, right. You expect the worst, but
Yes.
actually come out the best.
Mhm.
Right?
Yes.
Right. So now,
She actually thought we came there for Nikita
really?
because he was. Did she tell you that?
Yeah, I think she mentioned that she
Yeah.
thought you like ever like a little cute boy.
Cute little boy. And he is a cute little boy.
Yeah.
He was a cute little boy.
Yeah.
He's a handsome young man.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
No, and he said, "No, it was you."
No, it's
And
you.
she, what?
What? Me?
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
you. Yeah. Okay. So, any suggestion for the people if they want to also adopt the kids?
Don't be afraid.
Okay.
And if God wants it to happen, it will.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I mean, everything seemed to fall in place
Yeah.
as we were doing it.
Yeah.
It wasn't easy, but it happened.
哇 ，OK，我说请他告诉想要领养小孩的人，他说不用害怕，如果是上帝要给你的，他就赐给你。那过程虽然有点可能有一些过程有时候艰辛，但是是值得的。How about Michael? And for the suggestion for people they want to adopt kids, especially as a father, you know.
It's an adventure. It's a challenge. I encourage if you really want to adopt to go ahead with it.
Yeah.
There's the outcome is a lot better than what you expect.
Uh-huh.
It's but it's worth it.
It's worth
It's hard work, but
Hard work.
anything with hard work is
Yeah.
anything good is
Yeah.
worth hard work.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
呀，所以他们觉得这是值得的。Michael 说这是值得，如果你很想领养，就去做，因为是值得。Before they close the door, right？ 像他们的朋友就是说，就来不及了，来不及，所以他们就很幸运。Wow, so your high school dream come true.
Yes. Yeah, you can say that.
You
Yeah.
can say that, right?
Mhm.
Right?
Yeah, it was in our religion classes.
Yeah.
We'd talk about things that we'd like to do one day.
Yes.
So
that day. 他高中就有这个梦，虽然 although you already have 3 kids your own, can you still not start your dream?
No.
Wow. And you change 2 people's life.
Yes. Well, we helped.
You have to
Yeah,
change.
we helped.
Yeah.
They had to do it on their own.
Yes. You whine them, right?
I can let them go.
You let go, and they have to have an inner motivation to make
Right.
it go.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. So 我们今天听到这样好的讯息 I'm so congratulate your proud parents
Thank you.
with
Thank you.
with an outstanding girl, and then I'm so honored to get to know her, and now get to know both of you.
Thank you.
You know, so yeah,
Nice to meet you.
yeah, me too.
Thank you for
Yeah,
encouraging
so that's
her
why.
when I'm in our place.
Yeah, I give her a hug.
Thank you.
Yeah, and she's my manager when I went to ACGS conference because she's the one said we can do it.
Yeah,
You know, when I'm in the class, I ask students we want to go, and then most of the students will go. And she,
oh yeah, we can go.
yeah, we can go, and I can say you just be my manager.
Okay.
So I said, okay, come to my office. We have to book the hotel, you know, Airbnb. We need to make plan. Come to my office. I cannot do my own. She said, sure.
We can do this. Yeah,
Yeah.
so if it has to do with traveling, she's
Yeah,
your girl.
She's the girl. She's
Yeah.
my girl, right?
That's right.
Yeah，我提到说 EK 很适合旅行，妈妈也这样说。Okay, so this is my gift for you, my Facebook friend today, and then I believe you have already done a lot of that. You can see the energy. So we believe still a lot of kids out there need parents. So if you have dream, they say do it.
That's right.
But we don't get any commission. We are not advertising for something, right? We
No.
just share here.
That's right.
Yeah. So 我们没有在广告哦，我们只是在分享。Okay, so I think that's good. Let's say bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.